I think he could score with that.
Uppercut would be good. The lateral movement we talked about would also be good. He would change the angle that Pacquiao is coming in on. But Pacquiao is landing 5 and 6. And this is a tremendous amount of hand speed to sustain over this long a period of time. Pacquiao is not slowing down.
He just landed 2 uppercuts right there. It almost goes unnoticed. He's hit him so often.
And now we've got a timeout. We may see a point deducted. Let's see what will happen.
-1.
Yep, coming out of a clinch. Coming out of a break, Barrera hit him, and he got a point deducted from him. Now he's got to go for the knockout. It's his only prayer right now.
He is way down on the cards, and the effect of that point deduction. Barrera has not moved and changed the angles. It's so comfortable for Pacquiao to come at him.
Barrera can't believe what he's seeing tonight.
He's got to try to move to the left, change the angles, but Pacquiao is just blitzing through him.
I tell you, I really think that the problem tonight with Barrera is Pacquiao is just simply too quick for him.
Well, you know, Barrera has not looked like a righty fighting a lefty. You want the right hand lead, you want the double left hook, you want to see the movement. And Lucero, he fought on national and international television a couple months ago. He shouldn't have been a surprise to the people. There's no plan B for Barrera other than his heart. Now, many times he hasn't needed a plan B, but tonight he does, and it's not there.
Well, one thing Barrera normally does is go to the body a lot, but he just can't get inside without getting pummeled.
Tremendous hand speed by Pacquiao. Throwing bushels of punches.
Pacquiao's taking the fight out of Marco.
He would take it out of anybody tonight.
Well, we saw Julio Cesar Chavez do this against Meldrick Taylor.
He got some thunder late.
It's about all Barrera's family can hope for.
Barrera getting hit with 6, 7 shots now before he retaliates. Then he hits on the clinch, and that's just a frustration angle. He's trying to show Pacquiao that he's tougher than him, and he gives away the point. And you don't see Barrera get hit with 7 shots in a row. That's startling what Pacquiao has been able to do.
And I have Pacquiao with a 7-point advantage here with only 3 rounds to go. What does that mean?
Means Barrera may need 2 knockouts. It is Pacquiao's night. You know, you just get the sense that he's come up a bit, and Barrera has slid a bit off recent performances. Now, we talked about what Barrera did to Naseem Hamed and how Hamed wasn't the same after that. What will Barrera be like after this? Now, this is an outright beating.
Well, it's an embarrassment, too. His family's immediately below his corner here. He brought an entourage up here from Mexico City, and nobody's enjoying this in the Barrera camp.
Well, you'd hope that they would appreciate what Pacquiao has done. It should not be an embarrassment for Barrera to just be out-hustled and out-powered, because he still had his heart throughout this fight. But it's the first time I've ever seen Barrera so visibly rattled.
Well, Barrera really hasn't looked all that quick tonight either, has he?
No. But yet, had he moved had he tried some righty versus lefty things, he wouldn't be getting hit with so many punches at a time.
You're talking about giving him different angles, right?
And the right hand lead, there's an example of it.
Right.
On the other hand, it just looks like Pacquiao's night no matter what. He just has a certain glow about him.
He's a superior fighter. You know, one thing we haven't talked about is Pacquiao's ability to take a punch, because he's been hit a few times tonight.
Hey, he's moving up in weight.
Hasn't been rattled.
Pacquiao, wherever you're watching, take note of this. You will not see 9 rounds of hand speed shown by Pacquiao very often. And that is a tremendous burst of hand speed over a sustained period, indicating superior conditioning.
Yeah, he's obviously one of the great ones now.
I mean, he is just absolutely taking everything out of Barrera. But there's still 2 rounds to go. Barrera will be hoping for the miracle.
There's a good left by
In the
Barrera.
last 2 rounds.
Another good left by Barrera. Too little, too late, perhaps.
All right, Manny. Breathe in. Now, Manny. 2 rounds to go. Your tongue out. Tongue out. Manny. 2 rounds to go. You hear me? I want you to pick it up. Okay. Now, Manny, you followed him that whole round. You gotta cut the ring off. You know how to don't follow this man. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Now here, he's walking right into the hook, right? Yeah. Okay, let's put the hook left hand together. ¿Entiendes?
There's Pacquiao landing from that side on Barrera. Just another example of the flush shots he's been hit with.
Well, 2 rounds to go, Dave. Barrera needs a haymaker.
Yeah, Pacquiao waging the fight of his life because it's the proper atmosphere to come up with the big show. Manny Pacquiao from the Philippines, 37-2-1, 29 knockouts. He is in the red trunks. Marco Antonio Barrera, 57-3, 40 knockouts. Between these guys, only 5 losses and over 90 wins. And they're fighting at this level, and here's Pacquiao dominating a guy with this record.
Looks to me like we're seeing a changing of the guard right here, though.
Yeah.
Pacquiao, 24 years of age. He has it all. Look at him. Going to work up against the ropes.
And he will vault into the upper echelons in the pound-for-pound ratings.
Absolutely.
Of this performance. And that's the way it should be. You want to get into the elite rankings, beat an elite fighter. And he is making this look easy. And you would have never thought you'd say that
against
about
Barrera.
him and Marco Antonio Barrera.
The only thing keeping Barrera on his feet, hanging in there, is his pride, his history. A lesser fighter, this fight would have been over 6 rounds ago.
He's got a lot of guile.
So we talked earlier about how Pacquiao would look in the later rounds. If it did go the distance, well, what do you think?
You know, it's his night. He has a lot left. And he is blitzing a guy who is known for defense. And he is just all over Barrera. Look at these angles here.
He just stunned him again right there.
Oh, some more big shots. Barrera walking into even more. And he's down.
That's a knockdown.
For the second time officially.
5, 6, 7.
Just too much Manny Pacquiao.
I got you hit in the belly and he just went down. Bucks.
Barrera protesting, but here's Pacquiao with more. Should Barrera's corner rescue him?
Barrera's
He's too proud. 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6 Will they do that?
I don't know. I think they're going to pray for a bomb here somewhere.
Barrera just getting overwhelmed, and you have to think about him coming back and fighting again. This is bad